Yes, welcome to the channel. We have got a beach walk video and extreme boating, one boat launching today in the video. If you like it, please like, share and subscribe. We would love positive comments and feedback.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yes, it's Beatrice Vivius, Uncle Frankie Two Socks, your favorite beach park dad. And we're back on the boardwalk. A cacophony of ear candy. For that. Nee man, jy moet ordentlike entry maak. No sunrise yet. It's just becoming light, but it's still beautiful. We're taking the boardwalk this morning because I wanted to see the beautiful sunrise. Got up at 3 o'clock, finished the video editing, uploaded it, and it's too clouded. It's just becoming light. There's just no sunrise yet. Trees here next to the boardwalk are still dying. But we've got marine water retention on Spring High this time around, and it's beautiful. Clearly it's high tide. If we look at the tide is still flowing in. This is what I call the tidal channel on the boardwalk on the way to the St. Lucia Estuary mouth via the southern dune walk. Typical example of when a tree is chasing the light. It will grow up straight. We chose the road to the right. We're going on the southern dune walk, and there's a lot of flutterbys and other critters flying around here. Some interesting bird noises. I can't activate the stability yet. There's not enough light, so excuse the camera shake. Since we didn't have rain, this must be tidal. Per dit gaan jy vir ons kyk. Sis papa, dit broe nie lekker nie. So Bardette determined that is tidal. She didn't even take a sip, she just wet her tongue. And that means that's salty. It's windy, northwesterly and drizzling here at the southern dune walk. Let's see what's happening at the moment. Who are you? Pretty little flower. Let's get a picture. Okay. This is basically what we've got here this morning. And it's a washover due to a tidal surge. It's not the estuary mouth trying to circumvent the dunes and creating a new mouth. It's just a tidal surge. High tide, super moon, that type of thing, with possibly a little bit of an easterly wind. Let's go and have a look. Hey, back. Some sort of a bee eater. Bardette's a playful self. Wat gaan in daai water aan? Ga jy vir my kyk? Bardette gaan kyk of daar 'n krokodil is. flow pattern of the water pushing the sediment. You can see the sediment is being pushed by that ridge over there. See? Exactly this flow pattern that is used for the water that goes into the estuary. This is how the sediment is going into the estuary. Another flow pattern. I have to get out my other microphone. There's too much wind this morning. This is St. Lucia Estuary mouth, and this tidal push that we've got here can be seen all the way to the first narrows. I haven't seen it. And I've got receipts. Watch. Now this red in the water, we can clearly see it's tannin. This comes from a stagnant marsh, bog, wetlands. This is new. We haven't seen this in a while. It's not mud, it's tannin. That chemical that is in rotting plants. They also use it for tanning of leather, of hides, of animal hides. That's evident all the way from the estuary into the ocean, the tannin washing out. I don't know what plug got unstuck. I don't know where somebody unstuck a plug. Don't know where the water is draining from. And this is how much our peninsula has moved into the reeds. The ocean-borne sediment washed into the reeds. Now, if the mouth was wider open, like a lot of people that debunk me or debunk what is said on the channel, they want a wide open mouth, this sediment would have washed in. It's washing in, but it would have been long past. This highway would have been past the public slipway by now, like it was in 1954. Was it 1964, 1962, 1963, 1950? I don't know, but it happened. I've got the photos. I will put the photos in here again so you guys can see what is talked about when we talk about the danger of sediment movement into the estuarine system. And that is the Mfolozi Msunduzi beach channel coming all the way from Sukulu. I thought that that's where the tannin is coming from, but it looks like it might come from inside the estuary.
Greetings from Frankie Two Socks. It's Monday, 27 November 2023. It's just after 5:30 in the morning here at St. Lucia Estuary mouth. A very beautiful day, very overcast, no wind, quiet. It's a beautiful morning. But there's problems in this beauty. There's problems here. Last night when the tide came up, it washed over the entire front of the estuary. From the south towards Mopelan, all the way around to the north, towards the ski boat club. The ocean is due east over that way. You can see the clouds are still this morning, quite thick and going to rain maybe. It looks like it's going to be nasty rain, but anyway, it's very overcast. And then this way in front of me, looking due west. So this finger that's growing from the ocean towards the land, that's growing east-west, from the sunrise to the sunset, it's sand that's moving into the estuary at a great rate of knots. As the water washes over here at high tide, it moves the sand from the south to the north, and then further east and north, west and north, into the estuary itself. So this sand that's here is filling up the estuary quite fast and quite far. Quite often in the mornings you might see some photographs of mine here or some videos of mine where these reeds are concerned. Well, they're in the sand at the moment, so the reeds has moved, I mean the sand has moved all the way into the reeds, so that's quite a story. And how do we say this, I don't know. On the southern side here, where the estuary goes into the ocean, it's always trying to go north. And the 2017 clay layer that's here, well, that's the only thing that's stopping it from going north. Now, when you talk about that 2017 clay layer to some people, they look at you like you're fucking crazy. Ish, I don't know what to say to them, but anyway, they need to catch a wake up, because this is the problem. You know, how are we going to deal with it further? What are we going to do in the future? Because this sand is changing the environment a lot more than what people think. Anyway, Frankie Two Socks at the St. Lucia Estuary mouth, crying and thinking, what the hell are we going to do? Who are we going to get to fix this? How are we going to fix it? I don't know. Any ideas? Let me know. That's Frankie Two Socks. FRANKRE, the number 2, SOCKS at infofew.co.za. Any messages there will be helpful. You can also just look me up as the hashtag Frankie Two Socks online. But we need some help, and I don't know who I'm going to ask and how I'm going to ask it, what we're going to do, because we need to do something, because this is quite terrible. Anyway, enjoy your day further.
We've answered the first one on the launch pad. Or shall I say, eventually on the launch pad. Be lying there behind the dune watching American politics. And Leon is on the power. He says he's going to run north. He can't run far. He can only run to the gap. Then he has to turn east. He's going to take it. He has to turn east. Whoa, whoa. Up and over. Nicely done. Happy hunting. Enjoy the day. That's a remnants of a net, but not a gill net here from the river. This comes from the ocean, and that is where all our Poseidon lawn came from the other day. This was the guys that was raping the system. I missed it. I've seen it here lying on the beach, but I've missed it. So yes, there was a trawler active here in our water. The wind keep on blowing, and eventually it just drops off and make a cut like that. So many interesting things when you start learning to interact with nature. I had a discussion with Wiseman now. Let's talk about it. Look at the size of that dune. It's growing massively. That's incredible. Yeah, it was a big deep basin here. After the rain there was a lot of water gathering. Okay, there's enough light for super stability. Let's just show you. This is where just look at the size of this dune. This is grown in, what was it, 3-4 days that we were here last time, eh? It's amazing. Yeah, this is what I'm trying to show on the camera. It goes right through the dune over there. And what is that depot shit over there? Possibly, look at the tracks. Yeah. Anyway, coming around the dune here, we'll turn 180 degrees to the beach now. and just show you. It's freaking incredible. That's where the 2002 estuary mouth was, 2007. And everybody keeps on blaming the Jolly Rabino for this mess. Jolly Rabino was in 2002. Anyway, let's first look at this. Look how much it's grown. Jolly Rabino was in 2002, and in 2007 the estuary was open for 175 days before it was closed mechanically again. They say no, naturally no, they closed it mechanically again because it in fear of all the water draining out. And I'm getting close to fearful now again that all the water might drain out. Back on the boardwalk, it's only the one boat that launched today. Well, two. So we'll just add it in here into the beach walk video and try and make something out of it. And we've got the tidal channel with marine water exiting. So these little fiddler crab that was hanging around here, like that one over there, not in good color. The pinchers is becoming more orange, but not in good color. Look at that beautiful guy over here. Where are you, sir? There you go. They're ready to fight. Why would vegetarians fight, Frank?
Because they can.
But they're supposed to be peace-loving animals, not killing each other.
So many different kinds of crabs there are here.
I only see two species. Don't tell me that is a bloody mud prawn, hey? Just a fiddler crab going wrong side round, and there's the female of the other one. This piece here that was raked flat by the fishermen, we can see the reeds growing back, the new shoots growing back. Where the old shoots is flying flat, the new ones is growing back. That's what we see here. Oh, and these beautiful trees over here, they are dragon trees. And those flowers are not from them. They are from the Morning Glory family. They make beautiful flowers though. Let's see if we can catch one. Pretty, yeah, pretty. Look with the rain. Pretty, pretty.